Okay. Hi. Hello. Sorry for the longer intro there, but had to help with getting baby settled. Alright, we're here to play Xenogears, the PlayStation 1 game that started life as a proposal for Final Fantasy VII, and they were like, nope, that's too weird. And then they were like, what if it were a sequel to Chrono Trigger? And they were like, no, how about you do your own thing? And they were like, okay, we'll do our own thing. And then it was so weird that they cut the budget and really undermined the second half. And yet, the game is still incredibly well loved and popular and weird. It's weird. Game's weird. I have my original game guide. Anybody remember Brady Games? This is my original guide from when I had this game. This is my original PlayStation 1 copy we're playing. It's... Oh, man. This game. Anyway, we're going to be using this somewhat. It's actually a pretty simple guide. But, yeah. Here we go. Yes, let's reset so that we can start from the beginning, please. Thank you. This was really pitched as Final Fantasy VII originally. It's true. New game. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last. Danger!
This is an emergency. Level 1 alert.
Omega 1 restarting. Alpha 1 genome restructuring. Confirming exon replacement. Base code 85 million. 100 million. Its speed is overwhelming. Alpha 1 to raise your central. Access confirmed. Initializing fake net. Disconnected. Activating emergency shelter. Denied. Contamination is spreading widely. Captain.
Cut off the cables manually.
Roger. Activating self-destruct bolts. Confirming. No good, nothing happened. Omega 1, they are attacking. We can't stop them. 98% of our weapons have been taken over. The autopilot system Faust has been accessed, and its phase space logic is being rewritten. Ergo area is increasing. An internal plane is forming. Switching to space displacement mode. Alpha 1, Confirming transfer of coordinate codes. Coordinates input, coordinate NX128, EZ061. The main planet.
Damn. So they're planning on attacking. Engine room. Activate the emergency sealing system. Engine room. Engine.
You shall be as gods!
See that all civilians and passengers are safely transported to the escape shuttles. I will send a dispatch after evacuation is complete. I am evacuating the ship. All of you, evacuate now.
Evacuate. Evacuate. Evacuate the ship immediately. All passengers please board the shuttles in a calm and orderly fashion.
Oh, that seems bad. Seems bad, yo. Robotech? No, 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 no. We're not playing Robotech. Certainly not Techno Man either. The continent of Ignis in the northern hemisphere of our world. On this, the largest continent, a war has been raging between two countries for hundreds of years. In the north of the continent lies the Kislev Empire. In the south lies the desert kingdom of Ave. The war has gone on for so long that the people have forgotten the cause, knowing only the pointless circle of hostility and tragedy. The chronic war obsession was soon to encounter a devastating change. This was due to the Ethos, an institution that preserves our world's culture, preparing tools and weapons excavated from the ruins of an ancient civilization. At once, both countries excavated these ruins and had the Ethos repaired the discoveries in order to increase their military power. Wow, this is incredibly loud. I'm going to turn down that music a little bit so that I assume I can be heard more clearly. Why was that lady naked? Great question. Why do you think she was naked? The various weapons excavated from the ruins greatly changed the form of warfare. The outcome of the battles between the two countries was no longer determined by man-to-man combat, but by gears, giant humanoid fighting machines that were obtained from deep within the ruins. You don't know how she seemed chilly? Well, she wasn't, like, ashore, and there was a wreck behind her. Maybe her clothes just got blown up in the wreck. Eventually, after continuous swings in the state of the war, Kislev gained the upper hand. The major factor behind this lay in the enormous difference in the amount of resources buried within their ruins. But suddenly a mysterious military force appeared in the continent of Ignis called Gebler. This force decided to make contact with Ave. Only her clothes? Okay, look. Maybe, here's another option. She was a person that was in a cryo-sleep escape pod. Maybe she was taking a shower when the evacuation order hit, and that's what she had when she got into the escape pod before the ship self-destructed. Like, I don't know. I mean, I do know. I'm just being difficult and not telling you. With the assistance of this Gebler military force, Ave was able to recover from being hopelessly outnumbered to being back on an even standing with Kislev. Then, taking further advantage of its newly gained momentum, Ave started to capture one territory after another from Kislev, showing no indication of slowing down in their invasion campaign. Your vote is freshly hatched. Freshly hatched from what, Precious? Oh, here we go. The remote village of Lahan, in the outskirts of Ave near the border with Kislev. The rock they were x-raying? Uh-oh. This is where it all begins. You buy the cryo one? Okay. Ooh. Damn you! Oh god, I wasn't the nostalgia's hitting hard. Yeah. That's one down. What on earth are you? No matter how often I knock you down, you still get up. Fei, stop! You must not fight here! Boy, are you persistent. Damn it, how come? Why did it have to come to this? Whew, that about does it. Alright, now for a short break. My hidden money. Oh! Receive the spider web. Aquasol. Aquasol. Hello, Fei. You're looking well today. My, how time flies. Why, it's already been 3 years since you came to our village. When they first saw you brought in all bloody and soaking, to tell the truth, they didn't think you were going to make it. That strange masked man who carried you here that day, do you think that maybe he was your real father? In Halo, it's extremely painful if you go into cryo with anything on your body. Real bad freezer burn. Which is why Master Chief is extra badass. You know what? Sure. Don't you remember anything? Why, they say you had terrible nightmares and constantly called out for your father. Who is it? What? Who are you? What? You want me to look after this boy? You gotta remember the age of this RPG. But now you're so healthy and strong, and it's all thanks to our village chief Lee. Ma, you should be grateful. Let's see. Whee! I'm sure that our village chief thinks of you as his own grandson, not having any family for all those years and living on his own for oh so long. That's why he cares so very dearly about you. Please never do anything that would break his poor old heart. You promise me that, Fei? Timothy! Yo, hi there, Fei. Sorry for us all using your house like this, but we have to talk about the big day tomorrow with the village chief. Yeah, tomorrow, huh? Your wedding with Alice. Now that is a big day. Yeah, right. But it still hasn't hit me as reality, though. Dude, you're getting married. Hey, Timothy, I just want to thank you, both you and Alice. 3 years ago, I woke up in this village without a trace of my memory. I didn't know who I was, where I'd been, or what I'd been doing up until that day. I couldn't recall a single thing. Despite that, you and Alice sympathized with me and encouraged me to go on. If the two of you hadn't been there for me, I don't know what would have become of me. Timothy, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you. Now you and Alice had better live happily ever after. Or else. Quit it, will you? You don't have to go on and get all mushy on me. Anyway, to me it feels like I've always been friends with you, ever since we were kids. And we will go on being friends forever, right? Of course. Oh yeah, Fei, could you stop by and check on Alice? I still have stuff to discuss with my old man and the village chief, but I'm sure she'll be glad to have some company. Yeah, sure, I'll do that. Anyway, I'll see you later. Oh, and I really am looking forward to the ceremony tomorrow. Alice's uncle. I don't know whether to be happy or sad. Tomorrow our little Alice is going to become someone's wife. I knew this day would come. This is the worst part of bringing up a little girl. Timothy's father. Hello there, Fei. Our Timothy is a really lucky boy to be able to marry such a beautiful girl like Alice. I hope you come up with some embarrassing tales to tell in your speech. Don't do that. Oh, it's you, Fei. We're in the middle of discussing Timothy and Alice's wedding arrangements. Hey, why don't you bring a girlfriend or two home once in a while? Just because you live with an old man like me doesn't mean you have to hold back now, you hear? Why, when I was as young as you are, it seemed like every day I would... Never mind. Important things to discuss, so don't get in the way now. Ah! So there you are, Fei. I have to talk to you about something. Why, hello there, Dan. You're lively today, as you are every day. Dan! Don't be so rude. What's this barging in and all? Timothy's here, too. Butt out, Timothy! Till you marry my sister, you have nothing to do with me at all. Just have some business here with my friend Fei. So anyway, Fei, I have something to talk to you about later. What is it, Dan? It sounds serious. Yeah, that's why I can't talk about it here. There's a certain person listening in who can cause us trouble. It's really important. We gotta talk. Seriously. One-on-one, man-to-man. I'll be hanging around outside, so I'll see you there later, okay? Be seeing you, Timothy. Take care of yourself until tomorrow. Huh? What's up with him? As of tomorrow, I'm going to be that kid's brother-in-law. That part isn't going to be no honeymoon. You know, Faye and Alice sure has gotten pretty hot. Come to think of it, Alice, Timothy, and you were always together. But you also had a crush on Alice too, huh? Am I right? Ah, ha, 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 ha. Oh, Faye, maybe you can help? Have you seen Dan? He's probably around here somewhere, getting up to his usual mischief. Alice is saying she needed him for something. I'm gonna brat like they're possibly related to Alice. Oh, brother. Okay, first things first. Jump in the well. Whew, that was a close one. This well is dangerous. Perhaps it's better if I don't go near it again. Well done. You found a weird item. That was a close one. This smells dangerous. Perhaps it's better if I don't go near it again. I found an Aquasol S. There's one more item. Well, 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 you found a power ring. And then there's one more pun. Received a chill from the depths of the cistern. Oh, well. Alice and Timothy's big day. Isn't it exciting? I know Alice will make a lovely bride. I hope a handsome prince comes into my life soon. Hey, stop pushing. What are you, some kind of pervert? Probably live to be 100. Ha 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 ha. Village consultant's house. He can teach you all kinds of things. Before you step outside of our village, it might be wise to stop by here for some advice first. I tend to be extremely fussy. I've started to study up on them recently. Yeah, explain abilities. Ether, chi. Just gain levels. Strength levels. Weak, strong, and fierce attacks. Ooh. Combos. Free use of combinations. Yes. I wonder if there's a way to speed up text. If you want to see how close you are to learning certain Deathblow skills, go to the menu screen and then go to the status screen. From the status screen, you can select skills to view a list of your death blows, with meters showing the percentage learned so far. If one of the death blows just doesn't seem to be increasing, then you're probably using the wrong types of attack buttons. In that case, it might be best to try those attacks you normally haven't been using. Some Deathblow skills cannot be attained until you have reached a certain level of experience. If you have not attained that experience level, then it won't matter even if the Deathblows meter has reached 100%. Wait until your level of experience increases before you will be able to learn to use that Deathblow. And that's about it. If you keep up in your studies, you're bound to go far. Good day, I'm the village consultant, but to tell you the truth, the village chief knows far more than I do. However, the chief is an awfully busy person, so I've been placed in charge of answering some of the more mundane questions. As a special for this week, we are lecturing on the techniques of martial arts, self-defense. Wouldn't you like to learn about it? Nothing now, thanks. During battle, there are two groups of commands you can choose from. You can toggle between groups with the left and right directional buttons. First group includes the most frequently used attack, defense, and key options. Second group contains special commands such as combo, escape, and so forth. You fight by skillfully selecting from the two groups of options of the action that best suits your circumstances. Normally, you should be able to get by with just the first group of options. The item option is in both sets, and you don't have to switch groups to use items. Well, that pretty much wraps it up. Please come back again whenever you need my services. Defense. By choosing defense, you can halve the damage your opponents do to you. Fighting is not just about being on the offensive. At times, it pays to hold back. When you find yourself in a pinch, it may be a good idea to leave the attacking up to your other party members and simply choose to defend yourself from enemy attacks. You're going to ask me about action points? Well then, allow me to explain. 3 kinds of attacks: weak, strong, and fierce, each using a set amount of action points per perform. When all your action points are used up, your turn will end. Conversely, as long as you have action points left, you may continue to attack. In other words, action points represent how many attacks you can perform in one turn of combat. In the beginning, you will only start out with 3 action points. However, as you increase in level, your action points will increase accordingly. The secret in putting up a good fight lies in how you utilize your action points, what strengths of attacks you use, and in what order you dish them out in. You are bold. Okay then, allow me to explain to you a little about attacking. I'm sure that you already know that there are 3 types of attacks: weak, strong, and fierce, each of which uses up different amounts of action points. The fierce attack uses up 3 points in a single blow, hence you have only 3 attack points. You will be used up with 1 fierce. The weak attack will use up 1 point per blow, so with 3 attack points, you can attack the same enemy 3 times in rapid succession. The strong attack uses up to 2 points per blow, so if you've got 3 attack points, you can combine the strong attack with 1 weak attack. It's possible to continually press the X button to keep obliterating enemies in 1 fierce blow, but you may find out that relying on this will have repercussions later. That's about all I have to say about that, really. Please come by again when you're in need of advice. Combo. Ooh, the combo option, eh? I didn't expect you to ask about it. Well then, allow me to explain the art of the combo. When you use the attack option, there are times when you do not use up all your action points. Such is the case when you eliminate an enemy by using only a fraction of your total points, or when you cancel midway through an attack turn. Action points which don't get used are stored in an AP counter. When this AP counter stores up a certain amount of points, you will become able to use combos. Combos are a rapid series of death blows let loose all at one time, and they tend to be rather ferocious. Any foe on the receiving end of a combo will likely die. At low experience levels, you probably won't be able to do much combo damage, but in time you'll become able to do some devastating combo maneuvers. And that's that, so if you need any other advice, you know where I am. Nothing else for you to say, right? Nope. Okay. Did you know that you can spin the world around with the L1 and R1 buttons? I'm sure you'll see things you weren't able to see before. Explore the world by using your own eyes and ears. That is how you make the gains in your life truly your own. If you're lost, then be lost. There is no need to rush, is there? Nor do you have to explore the world using someone else's maps. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, good, good. You're lucky. You came at just the right time. If it's about the memory cube, then don't hesitate to ask me. No one knows better than I do. How about it then? Want to hear me out? Yeah, what's a memory cube? Because it's not a cube. You're pretty smart for an artist. Now, open up those ears and carve every word I say into that tiny brain of yours. I'll begin by explaining how to save your adventure. Normally, you can open up the menu screen by pressing the square button. From there, you can select the file option and simply follow the directions to save. However, when you are in a town or a dungeon, you can only save at designated memory cube areas. Without a cube, you cannot save. It's so big now. To make a long story short, this bobbing, spinning thing... Whoa. You understood everything perfectly then? Okay, well, I got it. What? You didn't understand? Ah, gee. Alright, let me explain once more. Alright, this time make sure you're really listening then. This is a spinning bobbing thing here is the memory cube I just spoke about. Fearlessly stand inside of the cube's area and calmly, composedly open up the menu screen. From there you'll be able to save into a memory file as per normal. Especially in dungeons and other like areas, as soon as you see one of these, you should save without hesitation. You never can tell what may happen next. When outside on the world map, you can save anywhere you like, probably. If you don't want to wind up crying later, make sure you save frequently, okay? Okay. So that's it for my concise summary. You took it all in this time, didn't you? Well, even a 2-year-old Dungarian monkey could understand my fantastic explanation 120%, right? I'm such a genius. Alright, now for the explanation fee. It's 28 gold. 28 gold is a bargain considering you were able to receive such a perfect explanation from the likes of me. So come on, drop the excuses, be a man and pay up. That was my money. Aww. My money. Oh, it's you, Fei. Oh, don't worry, we already consider you a proud member of the Lahan community. So how about finding a wife and settling down in our village too? I'm sure if you live a peaceful life here, your memory will be bound to come back one day. Birds are great. They can fly so high in the sky, go wherever they want to. You know, Fei, Mom was saying that you might have come from a faraway place. If you were a bird, you could fly back to your real home anytime you wanted. Oh, I'm just contemplating what I should plant next. Okay. We're just helping them out. This is the general store, although they don't have much of a selection. But then again, we're out in the country, so we can't complain too much. Just because Alice is getting married doesn't mean you have to be sad. Fei, when I get bigger, I'll be your bride. Will you wait for me? Sorry, I can't. So you don't care what happens to me, Fei? You're so cold-hearted. Don't talk to me. We're the only shop in town. Dan. Oh good, Fei, you ready to talk? As you know, tomorrow's finally the day of my sister's wedding. So what I want to talk to you about is exactly that, Alice's marriage. Fei, to be perfectly honest with you, I've always wished you could have been my brother. It's still not too late. You could go steal Alice and run off with her. If you need me to help, I'd be glad to. It may be odd for me to say this, but my sister's beautiful and a good cook. And this is just between you and me, but she's well endowed too. Gross. So come on, go for it. That's crazy. Hey, what are you talking about, Dan? Timothy and Alice are both my best friends. You know I can't do that. Yeah, I know that. Well, if you're gonna be like that. But if you change your mind, come and talk to me. Drunks welcome. Young one, beware, I can see it. There's a dark and icy wind that blows where you are going. A wind that nurtures grief and resentment, inviting death from which there is no salvation. No one will be able to escape from it, but you and only you must eventually face up to that dark wind. Just kidding. I've always wanted to try saying that. Did I scare you? I'm sorry. No, not already. Have you heard the latest rumors? It's said that in the southern dentist of Ave there are buried treasure all over the place. There's hundreds of people who are trying to strike it rich by digging everywhere. A single strike could make you totally rich. Then again, you never can tell how much is the truth. In life, if it sounds too good to be true, it usually is. Bah. Oh my, welcome, Faye. You want to have some fun? I give the best service in Lahan, you know? Barkeep, hey, Ellen, quit teasing the innocent kid. Yeah, I know. It's just a joke, you blockhead. Gee, he's got a sharp hearing. Anyway, maybe next time, okay, Faye? I'll be waiting. Meow. You got a problem with me, Hick, drinking at midday? How can I not be drinking? Damn it. You got a problem, boy? Drinking won't help matters. Shut up! What would you know? You don't know how I feel? I wouldn't want you to know. Damn it! No, wait up, boy. I'll give you this. Take it. Huh? What is it? I have no use for it. Don't worry about it. Just take it! Nobody knows in the depths of the sea a teardrop shed by a mermaid. I have received a mermaid's tear. Hard task to get through the Black Moon Forest. Dangerous beasts, fire-eating lizards. It'd be better for you to stay away from there. I wouldn't need anything else if I could live together with my family, just the three of us. Why can't men understand something so simple? Hi there, Faye. Did you know that beyond that black forest lies the great kingdom of Ave? It's got a big capital city with lots of people. My father is working somewhere in Ave. Soon my father is going to come pick Mother and me up so that we can all live together in Ave. Oh, Father, please come home soon. Wing! How could Alice go and get married to that musclehead Timothy? I've loved her since I was a baby. What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to live? Wow. Life can be so unfair. Yo, you wanna play rock, paper, scissors? It's 50 gold per challenge. Let's go. 5 times in a row, I'll give you a special reward. Need some kind of risk to make things interesting against such an amateur. Here we go. 1, 2, rock! Oh no, rock? Darn, you got me. I can't believe this. What? I was selecting. Give me my money. Damn. How much money I got left? I can play a few more times. My husband's love for the rock, paper, scissors, or RPS game is ruining us. Just recently, he even said he had a dream of receiving the hero title from the RPS king. If only someone could utterly defeat him to make him see reality. But he's just so good. Well, if it isn't Fei, isn't it exciting, you know, that Timothy's wedding is going to be tomorrow? I think it's time you find a wonderful girl like Alice yourself. Ha! By the way, Fei, what do you think of Lahan? I like it. The village leader, Chief Lee, has taken such good care of me. Everyone in the village has warmly accepted me. Oops, sorry. Regardless of where I may have been born and raised, Lahan is now my home. Ah, yes, it makes me happy to just hear that. Here, take this as an allowance. Don't squander it all at once. Thank you. Damn it. Oh, he did scissors again. My money. The fact that I have to beat him 5 times in a row on a random game is very frustrating. I'm getting my clock cleaned by this guy. I'm not gonna have any money left. Oh my Gobrino. Suck it. Oh my God, Marino. It's over. I give up. It's my loss, Fei. Here, as promised, I'll give you this. The mythical rock, paper, scissors hero badge. No one has any idea what use it has. I say you beat my husband. Well, this should stifle some of his manic love for the game. Now I see you've come to have a passion for RPS too. Alright, now... you. Hello, Fei. Are you here to see Alice? Actually, it's customary that we don't let any men in to see the bride today, but you can be an exception. Alice is on. Why, hello, Fei. Have you come to visit our Alice? She's upstairs right now. But doesn't time fly? It's already been 10 years since my brother and his wife passed away. We did our best to raise the two children in their place. But now, as far as Alice is concerned, I can finally say my job is done. I know Timothy will take good care of her from here on. Now all that's left is Dan. I'm gonna have to have a hard time raising him to adulthood. Hello, Alice. Is that your wedding dress? Oh, Fei, you startled me. Yes, it is. I just finished it. It took more work than I expected. You did a great job. It'll look wonderful on you, Alice. Congratulations. Thank you. Oh, I'm Fei. Hey, Alice? What is it? Oh, Nothing. I see. Oh yes, that's right. Fei, have you seen Dan? Yeah, he's outside, bragging as always. Ugh, that kid. I just told him that I had an errand for him to run. Oh yeah? What kind of errand? It's for my wedding ceremony tomorrow. I was hoping you could go borrow a camera and some lights from Dr. Izuki up on the mountain peak. If that's all it is, I'll be glad to do it for you. Could you? Oh, but I couldn't possibly. Don't worry, it's no problem. Anyway, it doesn't exactly make me feel comfortable having Dan handle such delicate instruments. What's more, I might have a chance to eat some of Yui's cooking if I go to the doc's place. That's Fei. Well, I'll go up there now and get them for you. Oh, Fei, wait. Oh, is there something else you want me to get from Saitan? No, it's not that. Fei, have you ever thought about things this way? If you'd only been born in this village, and if we had only known each other earlier on... Oh, it's nothing, I'm sorry. Well, I think I'd better get going now. Yes. Oh, okay. Be careful on that mountain path, and give my regards to Dr. Uzuki. Are you going, girl? Because it's like, what are you doing, lady? Is this fate? Oh, lady. I feel so foolish. Who am I kidding? I like that you've responded to that with just an even longer girl. Oh, right. There was one more thing I needed to get in the town. Back to the village real quick. Hi. You. I was intimidating waiting for I was the talk of the town. I guess it's to be expected, though. It is one of life's biggest events. The women of the village are born, raised, married, and live out the rest of their lives here. There must be some happiness in that, but I've been thinking from time to time. Sometimes I wish I were born a man so I could travel the world and live an ever-changing life. It's weird, isn't it? No? Really? Do you mean it? Ha! I knew you'd say that for me, Fei. Here, this is my very own homemade aquasol. Our bear cows love it. Try it out sometime. Received an aquasol, the choice of all bear cows. That's right, that's not a goat, it's a bear cow. Alright, mountain path. Fight time! Finally a fight! It's a little kobold! Ow! Ow! Okay. This game. So that time I did 3 light attacks, which dealt 23 damage versus a light attack and a medium attack, which I missed with the second attack. Oh no. 23. All right. Ah, Dark Moon Forest. Like, I know where I'm supposed to be going. I'm just seeing how much of the world map I can explore right now. 2 kobolds. I'm sorry, 2 little kobolds. My turn? Let's just... Our big attack is a headbutt that does 32 points of damage, which is more than any of our combos do. Unless they block. Oh no, half our health. A fencing cap. Can I equip that? Is it better armor? One more defense. I would rather have the defense at this point. We've been playing for an hour. We've gotten 2 random encounters and wandered around a village. Oh, the music in this game is so good. Look at this thing! What are you? A hopper? Ping! Oh no, it dodged. Ping! Uh-oh. A hopper stampede. Oh my god, how much health does this thing have? Woo! Eight experience points. We're now level 2. Legally distinct Choco Stampede. Fair, fair, yeah. Alright, you got me. Although I don't think we ever ride those things. Alright, mountain path. Let's get rolling. Memory cube. Wom 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 wom. They don't look like they'd be comfortable to ride. Yeah, fair. Walking course. Watch out for the cliffs. That way. Doctor's house. Right after the bridge. Let's go. Wolves! No, jackals. Excuse me. Jackal tackle! Hobgoblin. Ow! That's where we're trying to go. Ooh, hob jerky. Aha! Yes, give me the egg. I went out to the world map to get the bird to stop chasing me. Oh. That was fast. Oh. I don't have a choice. My egg. Get your own egg. That sucks. Oh, well, it doesn't have much health. Uh-oh. Level 3. Whee. And then something the baby's having a rough time. What does hot jerky good for? I've really pissed off this bird. That's a problem. I might have just died. Oh well. Alright, that'll learn me to not heal. It won't, but I'm going to say it will. Continue. What we're not going to do is steal that bird egg right away. Hell is hop jerky? Ah, it'll heal, but only outside of battle. Okay. Alright, time to eat a jerk. Yep, gotta go over there. One of these trees has a spider web in it, and we need spider webs, so... That treasure chest is gonna have money in it. I love the animation on this game so much. Another Aqua Soul. Oh, I caught a spider. Not a spider web. Messing with destruction. Alright, that's the doctor's house. We need to go get this bird egg. I will not put the spider back. I need that for later. Much, much later. I'm also going to go steal this bird egg for the same reason. Ooh. We're learning abilities. No, my egg. I didn't mean to give the egg back. I'm gonna have to reload my save. That's annoying. Oh, I can't load. Ugh. Annoyed. $19.98. This game came out 2 years before Legend of Dragoon, apparently. That's wild to think about. '98. Yeah, still in high school. Alright, now don't give the bird back the egg. Fei. No. Nope, my egg. Oh, dang it. Oh, the baby. My egg. I missed. Didn't miss that time. Alright. We're going to take a short break. Back in a few minutes. Alright. Apologies for the extended delay, but baby needed attentiones. Injured, sick, all accepted. Come on in, but no deceased, please. Midori. Oh, wait, Yui. Oh, Fei, welcome. Hello, Yui. Where's Doc? My husband's tinkering with his junk out in the backyard. I should have guessed. Doesn't he ever get sick of playing with that stuff? Well, okay then. I'll go out into the backyard and see if I can find him. Oh, I nearly forgot. Yui, I found this on the mountain path. Please use it to make a tasty egg dish for Doc and Midori. Oh, what a nutritious-looking egg. Thank you. I'll use it for dinner. Haha! Hi, Midori. It's a nice day to play outside. How about we feed the birds later? Okay. Ah! OSHA violation, no handrail. Please don't fall all the way off. Oh boy. Midori. Where are you, Doc? Oh, this is no good. Why do they use such inferior parts? This is why their intervention strat... Doc? That's where you were. Oh, Fei. Good to see you. You alright, Doc? What are you doing all the way up there? Thought I would try to restore this land crab. Oh, and that explosion was nothing to worry about. It happens all the time. Could you wait a while? I'm just about ready to call it a day. Oh yes, there's something interesting in the storeroom. I'm gonna take a look. Please hurry up. It'll get dark before you know it. So this is what Doc was talking about? Let me see. What's so interesting about it? What is this? This music? I've heard it before somewhere. What do you think? Not bad, huh? Doc? Hello again, Fei. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Music is a mysterious thing. Sometimes it makes people remember things that they do not expect. Many thoughts, feelings, memories, things almost forgotten. Regardless of whether the listener desires to remember them or not. What is it? It was excavated from some old ruins and is still under repair. Obviously, it is an audio device of some type. Long ago, people would listen to this melody just as we are doing now. At times, they would have been cheered up, while at times, they would have been made to cry. By the way, what brings you here today? Oh yeah, that's right. Alice asked me to borrow some camera equipment from you? Oh yes, her wedding is tomorrow, right? Understood. Well, we had better get them ready then. Oh, and dinner should be ready soon. Would you like to join us? Would I ever? I was hoping you'd ask. I still have some cleaning up to do out here. Would you mind giving Midori some company back in the house? Okay, take your time, Doc. I'll go ahead and eat when dinner is ready. Go right ahead. I will not be held responsible if you get a stomachache from eating my wife Yui's cooking. Doc, I feel strange when I listen to this music. I feel something warm inside. That just may be because you have someone living inside of you. And he too must have liked this music a long time ago before he became a part of you. Is Timothy and Alice's wedding really tomorrow? It might actually be better to live an ordinary life in this condition. As a son of man. Well, anyway, I suppose I'd better adjust the gyro at least. Huh? This cannot be... Is this an omen? Now, what is going to happen? That was good. Your cooking never fails to impress me, Yui. Thank you for such a delicious meal. You're welcome. If you like my cooking that much, then I'd be happy to cook for you anytime, Fei. Oh, and the bread tasted really good because I used that egg you brought us. Fei, he gained a bit of weight, but felt he did a bad thing. Well, just a little bit. I'll bring the equipment you need to the village tomorrow morning myself. It does not exactly make me feel comfortable to have you handle such delicate instruments, I am afraid. Where have I heard that line before? That's alright by me. I'll see you tomorrow, Doc. Good night, Yui, Midori. Good night. Looking forward to tomorrow's wedding. Can we give them the ring? Well, good night, Doc. Yes, good night. Oh, Fei, please be careful. I mean, the path is dangerous when it's so dark. What's wrong, Doc? There's nothing to worry about. Well, anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. Giants? Fei! Doc, some flying objects went toward Lahan? So you saw them too. Judging by their shadows, they appear to be a group of gears from our neighbor country, Kislev. Those were gears? Oh no, they're headed directly for Lahan! The ones I just saw? Let's make haste. Save real quick. Wait, let's heal and then save. You did not know that Xenogears was sci-fi? Yeah. No, Lahan's. This looks vaguely familiar, doesn't it? Alice, Timothy. Dr. Uzuki? Fei! Doctor, they just came out of nowhere and landed right in our village. I know. What on earth are they doing starting a battle here? Are you all okay? Yes, but it's Dan. We can't find him. I'll go look one more time. Alice, go ahead and get out of the village. No, Timothy, wait. You, Alice, and the rest of the villagers should evacuate to a safer location. Doc, you know I can't just leave Dan behind. Timothy... I understand how you feel, but leave the rest up to Fei and I. The primary thing you should be concerned with is your own safety. Timothy, your responsibility is to protect Alice. But... it's just as Doc says, the two of you should get out of the village now. Don't worry about Dan. Knowing him, he's already evacuating, is waiting for you. I guess you're right. You're not. Okay, Alice, let's let Dr. Uzuki and Fei handle it from here. Yes, okay. Thank you, Doctor. But Fei, please look out for Dan. Yeah, don't worry. If he still happens to be in the village, I'll be sure to save him. Now, both of you, hurry. I'm going to check inside the house to see if there's anyone left behind. Fei, please go around the village and guide the stragglers to a safe location. Alright, but Doc, you be careful, okay? You too, Fei. War. War never changes, even when it has giant robots. Whoa. Huh? Yeah, this looks vaguely familiar, doesn't it? Huh? Fei? Wait, Fei! Do not do this, Fei. You must not fight here. Fei! Robots, robots, robots. The linguistic modifier enabled. Identified. Lamb, Ignis dialect. No piloting experience. Easy mode, set. Synchronizing input interface with pilot's normal reflex time. Warning to pilot, combat mode. About to enter combat. 1,200 units of fuel left. Utilize command during an upper left of screen to select attack. Then, triangle, square, and X buttons to commence auto attack sequence. Power and fuel usage differs with button type. Charge restores 30 fuel units. Warning, enemy gears are now preparing to attack. Terminating help mode. Haha, sucker. Missed. Just a giant axe kick. Hey, we're level 5. We leveled up twice there. I think. Maybe we only leveled up once. Oh, hey! Yeah, this looks familiar, doesn't it? Reinforcements, huh? Alright, 2. Damn it, how many of them are there? I guess there's no choice but to fight. Fei! The way we're fighting. Oh no, this is not good. If he awakens here. Doc? Dan? You alright? What on earth are you doing here? You don't know how worried Alice and Timothy are? I'm sorry, Dr. Izuki, I got out of the village earlier, but I came back. I just couldn't bear to think of leaving my sister's wedding dress behind here. You returned to save your sister's wedding dress. You're such a sentimental little boy. Let us evacuate to a safer spot while Fei has their attention. It appears that they are after that gear Fei is in. Fei's inside that monster? Fei's bound by the dark, cruel destiny of God. Fei? Come on now, Dan. We better get away from here. Timothy. Dan! I knew you were still in the village. Boy, I'm glad you're okay. Huh? Oh no. Timothy! Wait, don't shoot. Stop it. These people have nothing to do with you. Love a good robot story? Now, my brain did try to transpose that good robot love story. Out of the way, you bastards! Stop it, I said stop it! Oh, Timothy. His hair changed. We know that that means he has awoken. Also, like, I just want to point out, his robot exploded with energy, destroying everything around him. The village, killing a whole bunch of villagers, and Alice is dead now. So I'm sure that's going to go over well. Ugh. Huh? Where am I? Doc. Oh, you finally gained consciousness, Fei. Doc, what happened? Where's Chief Lee? Timothy, Alice, what did I... Yes, well, that is... You murderer! Dan! Dan, what do you mean? Fei, it was because you had to get in that monster. Alice and Timothy, the people of the village are all... You killed everyone using that monster! Why did you have to fight in the middle of the village? How do you even know how to operate such a monster? Mother, where, Mother? See, I told you so. I said allowing someone we knew nothing about into our village would spell disaster. Ow, it hurts. Dan. No, keep away, I'm scared. Wah. Murderer, my sister, give me back my sister! Dan, there is nothing to be gained from putting the blame all on Fei alone. What is more, you know Fei had no control over the malfunction of that gear. I know that! But... I hate you! Ah! It might be better if you left him by himself for a little while. He does not know what to do with his grief, his anger. And Fei, it may be a good idea for you to leave this place. There's no guarantee that reinforcements from yesterday's unit are not going to come. They'll probably want to know what happened to their comrades. Also, if you stay here, I do not think the atmosphere is going to be very joyful. If you know what I mean. It's probably best for both you and all the other villagers here. I guess you're right. This disaster happened because I was here. But what am I supposed to do now? Yes, well, why not go through the Black Moon Forest and head for Ave? I'm sure those soldiers from yesterday were not from Ave. If you can manage to get to the Ave side, they will not be able to track you down very easily. Okay, I understand, Doc. Well, anyway, please take care of the rest of the things here. Of course. Well, do take care now. You should really take the giant robot. You killed everyone with that monster. Murderer, my sister. Give me back my sister. Ugh. Yep, gonna leave the giant robot behind. It does look so cool. Like, you know, cool robot. But also, giant murder machine meant only for killing. Yeah, that's a shame. Into the Black Moon Forest. Do I get the robot back? Why would I get the robot back? I left it behind. Oh. Because it's cool and you want me to. Interesting. But it's a monster, and it made me kill a whole bunch of people that I cared about. We have now learned our Raijin. That's our first death blow. To be fair, Alice needed to go. Wow! Girl! Did she so desperately need to go that she needed to be evaporated? Just, you know, asking for a friend. That friend is named Fei. Evaporation may have been overkill. Okay. Ooh, weird little bug things. Spin kick, spin kick. Oh boy, that's not great. They have a lot of armor. But thankfully, they don't appear to be doing a lot of damage. Raijin. Just, ha! Blast a laser ball. Level 6. And we have Biz Fruit. Now, question. Is that because they're high in bismuth, or because they're good for business? Spin kick. Yeah, so Raijin costs 4 AP. I love the combo system in this game for its simplicity. Ooh, Biz Fruit restores EP. That'll be useful. I'm all turned around. Ah! Armor grubs. I forgot that it doesn't remember what I last did. Shot. jump up on that one. There's an item to pick up that I'm trying to get to. I don't know that I need it, but I want it. And, you know, getting the experience and potential level ups is probably not a bad thing for me. Okay, yeah. So we go this way. The compass is helpful sometimes if you're paying enough attention to it. Bang bang.
Katunayu tat badaintuna achva. Valnarantak. Brana Kalti. Throw down your weapon. Make one wrong move and I'll shoot.
Turn around. I said turn around. Spin kick. Are you shaking? Be quiet. You don't seem to be one of the Kislev soldiers who are after me. But don't move. I have orders to kill all surface dwellers, lambs I have come in contact with. It's part of my mission. It's nothing personal. I have a question for you. How do I get out of this forest? Are you lost? Just answer my question. How do I get out of here? Sorry, but I'm looking for the way out of here too. Oh. How long are you just going to stand there like that? If you're going to shoot me, then hurry up and do it. What an odd thing to say. Don't you understand the situation you're in? I don't care about my situation. Just a guy whose life is worthless. There's no point in me living anyway. Stay back. What are you aiming at? Here, shoot me here. Come on. Are you mocking me? You're weird. Something's very wrong with you. You should at least resist a little bit. What? What's this? Who are you? Stop. Keep your hands off of Ellie. Oh, I mean, you know, bro not doing well. He did just watch his two best friends die. Level up. Alright, hang in there. Good, you finally woke up. You didn't move for so long that I started to worry. How you feeling? Do you still intend to kill me? Go right ahead and shoot me. But you better not do it while we're in this forest. Forest monsters hate loud noises, you know? Fine, don't talk to me if you don't want to. But we can kill you for pretending your runes. Thanks. But you shouldn't have helped me. Don't think it will save your life. It really doesn't change a thing. What are you so afraid of? I'm not afraid, I'm just being cautious. It's natural for me to be this cautious considering a much suspicious surface-dwelling land. Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything. Besides, you're much more suspicious than I am. Huh? So what's your name? I won't give my name to a surface-dweller lamb. What's the deal with this lamb thing? We're both lost in this forest, surrounded by dangerous monsters. Shouldn't we at least be cooperating with each other until we get out of here? Good. So, what's your name? It's going to be hard for us to cooperate with one another without at least knowing each other's names. Anyway, my name is Fei Fong Wong. You can call me Fei. I'm Ellie, but my parents call me Ellie. I'll be right back. Alright. Ellie, huh? Somehow I already knew that. Anyway, it's too dangerous to travel in these parts this late at night. Let's wait until daybreak before we continue looking for a way out of here. If that's okay with you. Guess we have no choice, do we? Okay then, Ellie. How about having something to eat? Oh, hey.
Wait! Hey! Don't leave me here! Wait!
You must be lonely here by yourself. Fei. Fei. Fei.
Fei? Are you awake? Alrighty. This place is 100% cursed. It's called the Black Moon Forest. Come on. Fights like Robert from King of Fighters, huh? Oh, Screamer Land. No! Yesterday you said your life was worthless. What did you mean by that? Why are you asking? Why yesterday you looked like you had a death wish? You think it wouldn't make me wonder? How did you get stranded in this forest in the first place? Should ask you the same question. Huh? Well, I ran away from my village, or what's left of it. Village? You don't mean Lahan. It was a small village that existed between this forest and the mountain range. I ran away from there. That village? It was a nice, peaceful village. Everyone there treated me like family. Then last night, a group of gears suddenly appeared and started fighting right in the middle of the place. The village was engulfed in flames. I couldn't just stand there and watch Lahan be destroyed, so to try to save the villagers, I got in an empty gear without even knowing how to operate it. I just thought maybe I could do it. No, it was more like someone whispering to me. Someone whispering to me, telling me to do it. It was a disaster. The village... Was it destroyed by the Kislev army? Fei? No, the village was destroyed by me. It was me. I destroyed Lahan. I'm sure of it. What do you mean you destroyed it? I thought you were trying to help save the villagers. I did try to help. I actually took out a few gears, but then I came under heavy fire from the new group, and my friend Timothy was hit by a hail of bullets, and then I lost it. Everything just went dark. I don't remember anything after that. The gear I was in went out of control. Well, that's what the doc said. When I came to the village and everyone in it was... Alice, she was such a... Alice and Timothy, oh God, everybody, all such good people. Went out of control of the gear? What about the village? Fei? Yes, the gear. Damn, I shouldn't even chase. We've entered Ave territory. I'm not giving up now. This gear's too important. Disadvantage now. Manhattan, what's wrong? Respond. Shrapnel in my back. My thrusters output is dropping. I can't maintain altitude. Damn it, everyone land now. Regroup on the ground. Well, after the day shift. If they'd never come to the village, never started fighting there, then I wouldn't have tried to pilot that gear. It's all their fault, not mine. They're the ones to blame. If they'd never come, none of this would have had... Not for them! Them! Enough of that. You're a coward. You're a coward. Me. Yes, you're a coward. All you're saying is them. Don't talk as if you have no part of the blame as well. I'm to blame. Yes, that's right. Of course the direct cause of the battle was that a gear made an emergency landing in the village. But all Kislev wanted was the gear, right? They weren't invading or out to destroy Lahan. The real damage occurred because you climbed into the gear and tried to fight back. Whatever made you get into that gear? Not just anyone can pilot them. It takes training. There's no way a civilian could hope to pilot one. Besides, you should have been helping the villagers flee to safety instead. How can you believe the damage on a gear when it was your decision to fight it in the first place? Why don't you take some of the responsibility to yourself? Why are you putting all the blame on others? That's just running away. That's what makes you a coward. Well, if you put it that way, yes, that's right. I'm a coward. I didn't realize my own strength and have been blaming what happened as a result of that on others. A pitiful excuse for a man, but I just felt this rush of blood in me and I couldn't help myself, or help others. Poor Fei. Fei, Shut up. What do you know? When I came to, I was surrounded by piles of rubble. I didn't know what had happened or what I had done. I remember absolutely nothing. All I knew is that my hands could still feel what they had done. The only things that penetrated the gear's barrier were screams, accompanied by the stench of blood, some crushing bones, my own curses. Look at my hands. Can you hear their voices? Can you understand this feeling? The feeling of having destroyed your village with your own hands. Of not being able to do anything for the children left behind. Now they have nothing. I have nothing. I have nowhere. No one. I didn't want to get in it. I had no choice. There's no other way. Why did I go and say that to him?
You talk as if it's not your responsibility.
No. I didn't do anything.
They died because you had to pilot the gear and start fighting.
It wasn't me. Can't you understand?
Not just anyone can pilot those machines, you know.
I didn't do it.
Why won't you take responsibility?
I'm not so strong.
Why are you trying to put the blame on others?
I'm not even all that talented.
You're a coward!
That's right. I'm a coward.
Yes, that's right. I am a coward. Oh no. Thankfully, she'll be fine. Didn't make the jump at all. Wow. Having some difficulty with the jumps. Oh, I should save since I picked up that item. Alright, you wanna go fight a giant T-Rex thing? It's Probably called a dragon. Ellie. I'm sure it's fine. Ellie, you alright? Darn, she's unconscious. Ooh. Lucky. Okay, so the death blow is the only way I'm dealing damage. Good. Ow. Hey! Hey, I've been searching for you. Here, you can use this. Hey, hold on a second. You tell me I can use it as one thing. Ellie, damn it! Doc, I have a favor to ask. I'll defeat this monster, but if it looks like I'll go out of control like last time, then shoot me! Faye, let us pray that won't happen. Alright, we have our giant robot back. Are you happy? Slow? Oh no, it fell over on Ellie! Fei, are you alright? Yeah, I guess so. That fight with the rain car was remarkable. An ordinary gear could not defeat that monster. You certainly keep yourself in good shape. Why did you bring this here? This? You mean Weltall? Weltall, this is the gear that destroyed our village. Why did you bother bringing it here? I never want to see another gear again. I understand how you must feel, but in order to protect yourself, you need a certain degree of strength. Even more since we are being pursued. I agree that a certain degree of strength is needed for self-defense, and if it weren't for this gear here, Ellie and I would be in that rain car's stomach right now. But its power goes beyond what is necessary. Does one really need the power to destroy everything? I don't need that kind of power. I just hate gears. Fei, using power or being used by power, is that not a problem of the heart? If humans do not use their power for wrong, it can be a good thing. I believe such power can help us. In that respect, I know you will be fine. It sure helped you out this time. Am I right? Oh dear. I want to believe that, but something is holding me back. This gear... Well, whatever. At least Ellie is safe now. She seems to have come to. Huh? I am Satan, a friend of Fei's. You almost did not make it. If Fei had not have helped you, I hate to think what may have happened. But I was not too pleased with his rashness in trying to take on that rain car with just his bare fists. Bare fists? Well, I'm glad that you were able to find a use for what I brought you. Let's just say we were borrowing what the Kislev army left behind. Oh. Thank you, Fei. This makes twice. Don't mention it. I'll just put it on your tab. It is getting dark. Let us make camp now and start out early tomorrow. But both of you look tired, and I need to make some repairs on our friend here. It's no use. The knee actuator and bypass circuit are both ruined. The actuator can be fixed, but the circuit needs to be replaced. Oh, having trouble sleeping there? Yeah. I imagine you would. You have had quite a day. This is the machine Fei used when the village was attacked. There was another machine left sitting on the outskirts of the village. Nilbear Dar's Legas? It was yours, right? Just as I thought. The missing pilot from the gear that made an emergency landing in Lahan. The mysterious woman found landing lost in the forest are actually one and the same person. Judging from your uniform, I would also say you are with the military. Am I correct? Who are you? I checked the ID tags of the soldiers who died in the attack of Lahan. The design on their tags and the design on their uniform there is the same. He flew in with his crab machine and dropped off Weltall when we were fighting the Rainguard Dragon, or whatever the hell it was called. Raincar Dragon. You don't worry. They were given proper burials. But they may not have been too pleased to die in a foreign land. Maybe. Does Fei know about you? I don't think he has realized yet. Most likely, Fei knows nothing of the world outside Lahan. I see, so how come... In any case, it is best if we do not pry into each other's pasts anymore. But, let us just say that I know a little more about the world than most do. Anyway, I have a favor I must beg you to do. What is it? Go straight ahead and you will come to a road. And just keep going. Would you please leave us while Fei is still asleep? Unfortunate things keep happening around Fei. I would like to protect him if possible. I do not want him caught up in any vain struggles. I'm also saying this for your benefit, Ellie. You do not belong here. Go back to your family. Do not worry. I will not tell Fei what your true identity is. I will just tell him you went to meet up with your family. No, it is not that. I did something terrible to him, so I want to apologize. Something terrible. Fei told me it was our fault your village was destroyed. Kept saying if only they hadn't come, and then I called Fei a coward because he was trying to escape from the responsibility, but in fact it was me who was trying to escape from taking the blame. If I hadn't crash-landed there, they would have all still been living peacefully now. Those innocent people wouldn't have been caught up in that tragedy, but I accused Fei. You are a rarity. I did not expect you people would ever think like that. To your people, surface dwellers are nothing more than domesticating animals, are they not? The shepherds Abel took control over the surface-dwelling lambs, possessing the right to give life and death into them as they see fit. Exactly. You seem to feel responsibility towards Fei and the villagers. Why is that? I don't know myself. At Jugend, I was taught that surface dwellers are stupid and base, and that is why we have to control them, but upon meeting Fei, something about him made you feel differently? He's no different than we are. In fact, he seems more powerful. He possesses something you don't. He also risked his life to save me. Twice. Most of your people would feel ashamed at receiving such an act. Yet you are grateful? It's probably because of my father. He had an open mind to surface dwellers. My nanny was a surface dweller. No one knew about her, though. Besides, I am the same as Fei. The same? No, nothing. Never mind. I think I understand. I am sorry. After just saying we should not pry. It isn't my nature, you know. My wife says I am too persistent and that I talk too much. But personally, I do not think I talk too much. It's probably best if you return home to your country. You really should not be here. I'll return to headquarters, but then what? You were worried? Yes. Worrying is natural. Even I used to worry once too, you know? Oh, so 10. Anyway, let me handle what to tell Fei. You better go now. Bye, Ellie! Is Ellie gone yet? Oh, so you were awake? Yes, I woke up midway, so I only heard the part of what you two were discussing. Ellie, so that's what she is? Fei, she is... I know. It's not Ellie's fault. What happened in the village is all my fault. I took out all my pent-up feelings on Ellie. I'm the one who should apologize. Fei, do not blame yourself. It was not your fault either. You were just trying to protect the village. Thanks, Doc. By the way, how is everyone from the village going? Yue is taking care of them. I told her to leave soon and take them all to a certain place. They should be safe for a while, so you just worry about yourself for now. Okay? Now to think what we should do next. Shall we leave this forest and head for the desert town of Dazzle? We may learn what Ave and Kislev are up to, not to mention getting some parts for Weltall. The leader of Ave is not going to sit back and let the other knight's fiasco go by unpunished. Assumed as an aerial battleship from Ave. An aerial battleship? I've never heard of Ave having anything like that. Of course it does not come from Ave originally. Most likely it belongs to the Gebler forces stationed in Ave. Gebler? Special forces from the sacred empire of Solaris known as Gebler. I'm sure you've heard something about them. Organization providing large-scale military aid to the Kingdom of Ave. It showed up in Ignis several months ago. Until then, Ave was being routed by Kislev. With Gebler's help, they've managed to regain half their losses. They're now expanding their territory and gathering resources buried in the ruins. I've heard the village elders talk about it. Is LA a part of that? Quite possibly so. Their group has superior tech and power. It is rumored they are here solely to get the resources in the ruins. I'm surprised they're using something as powerful as that ship. Must be to suppress the recent border skirmishes. So they are fighting the Empire? It seems they have found new ruins in the northern edge of Ave. They're under a 500-year-old temple. 3 weeks ago, Kislev took over those ruins. Most likely they are fighting over that. Whew! There's Dazzle. But we're gonna call it a night, I think. It's after midnight, which means it's a good idea to sleep. But also, let's see if we can get one fight with Saitan. I love the Doctor. All right. So anyway, that's the start of Xenogears. We've run into our two most important main characters. So that's nice. Wait. How many characters do we get in this game? Too damn many. But as you saw, you know, like, we had Ellie very briefly there. We don't get to keep Saitan forever. But let's see. Let me do the count in the guide here. There's Fei. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 recruitables. And there's a couple of them that I don't want to use. But there are also a couple of them where it's like, yes, give me that character, but I don't get them till way later. But yeah. Also, please prepare for characters who are so anime. Just the most anime characters. As it is, I'm tired. It's after midnight. I'm going to bed. You should all sleep too. Back with more Xenogears tomorrow, though. Maybe. Yeah. No. Now I'm confused. My schedule says I'm not streaming on Sunday, but I can't remember when I last streamed. I can't remember if that's what I updated the schedule to or if this is an old schedule because I can't remember where I made this profile from. Huh. No, I wasn't streaming on Sundays so I could sleep before work on Mondays. And I have to get up super early on Mondays now. So, yeah, no stream tomorrow. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. That's right. That's right. So the next stream will be Tuesday. I might just do some grinding to help the story times go faster. And I'm going to have, I don't know, like honeyed water or something because my voice is starting to go already from reading today. Okay. Oh, God, I'm ready for more of this, though. Okay. Have a good night, everyone. Sleep well. See you Tuesday. Bye.